As Donald Trump prepares to return to the White House as the American president, British voters have offered a stark and multifaceted assessment of his character and political persona. The think tank More in Common recently conducted a survey asking respondents to encapsulate Trump in a single word. The results were telling, revealing a deep-seated ambivalence towards the controversial figure. The responses from British voters painted a largely negative picture of Trump. The most frequently cited descriptor was idiot, a term that resonates with a significant portion of the electorate who view his behavior and rhetoric as lacking in intelligence and decorum. Following closely behind was the word dangerous, reflecting concerns about his policies and the potential implications for both American society and international relations. These words reflect not just personal opinions, but also a broader anxiety about Trump's impact on global politics. Many citizens in the UK perceive his leadership style as erratic and unpredictable, which raises valid questions about the stability of his presidency. The adjectives narcissist, arrogant, and criminal further illustrate the skepticism surrounding his character, suggesting that a large faction of the British public harbors serious doubts about his integrity and capabilities as a leader. However, the sentiment isn't wholly negative. Interestingly, some respondents offered more favorable adjectives, describing Trump as funny, good, strong, and a leader. These responses highlight the complexity of public opinion. While many may criticize Trump's policies and personality, some individuals appreciate his ability to entertain and engage audiences, often citing his unconventional approach as refreshing in a political landscape that can feel monotonous and predictable. The word funny, in particular, suggests that some voters see humor as a redeeming quality, even if they disapprove of his political stances. This duality in public perception indicates that Trump's appeal may transcend traditional party lines for some voters, illustrating the intricate ways in which personality and politics intersect. These opinions are not formed in a vacuum. The media plays a significant role in shaping public perceptions of political figures. Trump's presidency was marked by a contentious relationship with the press, often resulting in a polarized narrative. British media coverage, influenced by its own political biases and cultural context, contributes to the formation of public opinion, either reinforcing negative perceptions or highlighting aspects of his personality that some voters find appealing. Additionally, social media has become a platform for the rapid dissemination of opinions, memes, and commentary about Trump. This digital landscape allows for a diverse range of voices to emerge, complicating the narrative that any single demographic might hold. The interplay between traditional media and social media reflects a broader cultural dialogue about leadership, values, and the kind of governance that resonates with citizens today. The mixed opinions about Trump have significant implications for transatlantic relations. As the UK and the US share a strong historical alliance, the perspectives of British voters can offer insights into potential challenges and opportunities for diplomatic engagement. If a substantial portion of the British public views Trump negatively, it may influence how UK leaders approach cooperation with the US under his administration. Concerns about Trump's policies, particularly regarding climate change, trade agreements, and international diplomacy, could lead to friction in bilateral relations. British leaders may find themselves negotiating with a president who embodies values and perspectives that diverge from their own political ideologies. In recent political discourse, British voters have expressed a strikingly critical view of Donald Trump as he makes his return to the White House as the American president. This sentiment was captured in a survey conducted by the think tank More in Common, which sought to encapsulate public opinion on the controversial figure. When participants were prompted to encapsulate their thoughts on Trump in a single word, the overwhelming response was profoundly negative. The most frequently used descriptor was idiot, a reflection of the frustration and disbelief many feel regarding Trump's often unconventional approach to politics. This was closely followed by dangerous, indicating a deep-seated concern about the potential implications of his leadership style and policies, both domestically and internationally. Such responses underscore a broader anxiety that transcends mere political affiliation. Many view Trump's rhetoric and actions as a threat to democratic norms and global stability. Further analysis of the adjectives provided by respondents reveals a complex portrait of public perception. Words like narcissist and arrogant highlight the perception of Trump as someone who prioritizes self-interest over the collective good, reinforcing the narrative of a leader disconnected from the realities faced by ordinary citizens. The term criminal points to the legal controversies that have surrounded Trump, including various allegations and investigations that have marred his presidency and public image. Yet, it is essential to recognize that the sentiment towards Trump is not entirely negative. While many British voters articulate harsh criticisms, some also see attributes that they find appealing or entertaining. Descriptors such as funny, good, strong, and leader illustrate a dichotomy in public opinion. For some, Trump's brashness and unfiltered communication style resonate as qualities of authenticity and strength, contrasting sharply with traditional political decorum. The ability to provoke laughter or to present oneself as a decisive figure can attract a segment of the electorate that values these traits over conventional political wisdom. This polarized perception of Trump reflects broader societal divisions, not only in the UK but also globally. The phenomena of populism and political outsider status have gained traction in various democracies, leading to figures like Trump being both revered and reviled. The interplay of admiration and disdain in the British perspective on Trump invites further exploration into the factors that shape public opinion, including media portrayal, cultural values, and individual political experiences. As Trump re-enters the political arena, the implications of such a divided perception are significant. The responses from British voters may serve as a barometer for how international allies view American leadership and can influence diplomatic relations. The concerns about his leadership style and its effects on global issues like climate change, international trade, and security are paramount. Moreover, the contrasting views on Trump highlight the complexity of political identity in a globalized world. Voters often grapple with competing narratives, trying to reconcile their values with the actions of political leaders. In the case of Trump, his supporters may argue that his policies have benefited certain sectors of the economy or enhanced national security, while detractors focus on the ethical implications and potential fallout from his decisions. The future of Trump's political career and its reception beyond American borders remains uncertain. As he rallies his base and aims to solidify his position within the Republican Party, the perspectives of British voters could foreshadow broader trends in international opinion towards American leadership. The interplay of admiration, skepticism, and outright disdain will undoubtedly shape the political landscape in the coming years. In conclusion, British voters' multifaceted views on Donald Trump reveal a complex tapestry of political sentiment that underscores the challenges of contemporary governance and leadership. As Trump navigates his return to the White House, the reflections from across the Atlantic offer a critical lens through which to examine the evolving nature of political discourse in an increasingly interconnected world.